All right, good morning, everybody. We can get this party started a little quickly. What are we looking at here? I don't even know what you. Oh, I see what you guys are paged on. All right, so think. Let's look at what's going on. We got some companies reporting today. Um, And it looks like everybody's beating. Abbott Labs beat. Even Alaskan Air lost less money than they expected. American Airlines lost less money than they expected, which is typical of the airlines. I mean, they're always losing money. Overregulated industry. And that's generally the consensus. Everybody's beaten expectations. Chart Industries, they met. Probably the only honest reporting out there. Look at Crocs. Everybody's stepping out in their. Oh my goodness, what is that? Nope, that's an alert. Yeah, let's lower the volume on that. Anywho, earnings are coming in better than expected across the board. And with interest rates low, you're probably going to see that next quarter also. I think everybody's just a little too edgy right now because of the Delta variant. And obviously the sensationalism in the news about it. I mean, people are definitely dying, but it's hitting a population that is anti-vaccine. I mean, if you don't have comorbidities, you'll probably be fine with that, and develop an antibody yourself. If you have comorbidities, then it'll probably kill you, and you're better off taking the vaccine. But who are we to tell them? But yeah, just like trading, life is about mitigating your risk. If people aren't smart enough to do that, well, hey, we may not need personality around anyway. So, God bless natural selection. I know it's politically incorrect to say. Country, we placate to the ignorant. The squeaky wheel gets the grease, and it's usually the ignorant who aren't working that have time to make the most noise, and that's what we placate to. Wow, this thing to take this input here. I don't want to look at news. Let's try it again. It's got to be oh, there we go. Bravo. Okay, so the big issue here is jobless claims came in higher than expected. Initial jobless claims. So it's going to start a fear again that the pandemic is affecting the economy, but it doesn't make sense because there's no shutdowns, and there's no way they're going to shut the economy down again. I mean, they'll go back to masks. Maybe they'll inhibit some industry, but really the problem again are the few that don't want to be vaccinated. There are some breakthrough cases, but apparently it's just the surge are the unvaccinated. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's going to be as aggressive as it was, and I don't think there's going to be a need for a lockdown. I didn't think there was a need for a lockdown the last time either. I think good distancing practices would have done the trick. Good social distancing, proper ventilation. I actually went to the gym this morning, insisting that you wipe the equipment down, where contact transmission accounts for like 2% worldwide. But they have all the windows and the fan and air conditioning pumping. And I can't make them understand that they're creating an incubator for the disease, and the wiping down with the carcinogens are not doing the trick. But they're probably not vaccinated, all the people anyway. I don't know how I got off on that tangent. But all right, so that's what we're looking at. We got continuing claims came in hot. The jobless claim 4-week average came in hot. So seems to be people out of work. People are out of work, but nobody could find anybody to hire. Again, there's really nothing going on. We got the Fed next Wednesday, and that's the biggest deal. Durable goods also next Tuesday, so that's what we got to watch. But I think with all the uncertainty in the market right now, the Fed's out there, I'm really not expecting a lot of movement in the markets. And then again, expect the unexpected, right? But we're looking at futures right now, and they're down $1.50 on the S&P. You're down 30. Nasdaq's up 14. So basically, we could call that a flat market. A flat market. First world troubles, huh, Ant? You guys even getting my stream today? I think I'm transmitting. So that's what we're looking at. All right, cool. Thank you, Tommy. So let's get rid of this. So we're looking at this is my 30. Here's my daily. I mean, we just have a strong bar, and if we're probably going to open inside this bar. A good trade would be breaking the bar one way or the other. But if we're going to be trading an inside bar all day, I probably wouldn't take. $8 months of sick time. Cool. You should come be first mate with me. We'll go hit Belize. And Belize me. That's a good time. Actually, Ecuador. I had a ball in Ecuador when I was in Ecuador. Oh, and Chile? Oh, yeah, yo, you know what, Anthony? You're a young man. You have to go to Chile, go to Valparaiso for New Year's. Yo, just a party. There's an art school down there, so a lot of creative people, musicians, things like that. And I was just chilling on this deck right on a mountain cliff. It was like a cafe, and I was with Miss Grid. And we were just drinking it up, and it was probably midday. We were bombed, And we sat there actually until the sun went down, and we could look over the little village in the square. And some dude went down there and started playing the cello, and he was off the hook. I mean, it was really good. Somebody joined him on the violin, and then a little later, somebody joined him with a guitar. And dude, probably by sundown, there was maybe 15 or 20 different musicians down there. And then into the evening, people were just showing up in the square, and it was just like this pop-up party. It was amazing. I just explained the significance of the inside bar. Yeah, you need some cash, but it's really cheap in Chile. I mean, you can go really cheap, and I mean, you look for a room. You don't have to stay in it. Actually, in Valparaiso, it's more B&Bs and rooms than it is hotels. It's not, it's not that Western kind of concept of vacation. I mean, you go there, you get a room or something, and you become a citizen. And you blend. You know what I mean? It's not that I call them canned vacations, like everything's in a can. You buy one stop. But I don't vacation like that. Yeah, it was a blast, man. It was really a blast. And dude, let me tell you something. There's actually, when you sit on the bay, it's a port city, right? So when you're sitting in Valparaiso, you could see 4 or 5 different cities, in the port that line the port. It's a big port, and I think some of them are Argentinian. No, they're not. No, it's all Chilean. Argentinian is on the other coast, bordering Chile. So, but anyway, you could see like maybe 4 or 5 different cities, and the fireworks display, like nothing, dude. It was like Vietnam, man. The whole sky was lit up, and it was like each city was kind of competing with each other. And for New Year's, they set off the most amazing firework display. And dude, you have to understand that I used to live in an apartment or a condo in Manhattan, with 2 faces of windows overlooking the Hudson, right across from the Grucci fireworks warehouse, right? So, I mean, like, I've seen firework display, right? And I was just blown away by what they did in this city. It was just amazing, man. And like I said, it was like 4 or 5 cities along the ports, and it was like a competition. It was like Vietnam. It was unbelievable. And the house we were staying in set up a staging area on the roof. So we were able to go up on the roof. We had a nice seat. We had drinks and everything, and sit there and watch this amazing display. It was really incredible. And then, like I said, it was just, the parties in the village were off the hook. And, I mean, that was like one of the places. I went to Santiago, and it was funny because I got caught up in a riot, so... We up? All right, so I think you got me. All right, so an inside is significant because it has to break through all of the congestion of the previous day. So you just want to play the break of the previous day's high or the break of the previous day's low. You know, you don't want to have to deal with all the support and resistance that happened yesterday, all the price levels and things like that. What am I showing you? I'm a mess. I'm a mess. There we go. A better picture. Yeah, it looks like today's going to be a rough streaming day. But futures are down too right now. S&P futures. Nasdaq's up 105. Russell's up. Yeah, I got it. Well, hey, it's off-grid trading, man. You know what? This program isn't going to change much. In a week, couple of weeks, I'm going to go meet my family in the mountains, and my stream will be a little better up there. Still working out the issues on the stream here. You know, I mean, there are a few moves I could make, but it adds to my operating cost, and I'm very particular about that. You know, and I mean, once we could get the channel up and running and producing, I could pour more money into it. But you know, it's just a few of us that are here, and you know, the support in the channel is more emotional than it is monetary. Hmm. All right, give him hell there, Tommy. And everybody, just make sure you hit the bell, because it looks like it's going to be a rough day. So we'll probably get kicked on and off a lot today. If you have the bell, you'll know when we're up, and you could hop back on. I really need one more monitor. On this system. And hit the like too if you're new to the channel. I know we got a bunch of subscribers the other day. A couple of people saying they're going to be joining us on the stream. Probably got me in the background. But hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell so you know when we get back up and